So the brand new Corvette Expedition for No Man's Sky is finally here, featuring awesome Corvette parts, an incredible set of trails and other exciting rewards. But the expedition is time limited and may be quite tedious, so I've prepared a guide to help you complete it in under 3 hours. Fast and efficient. This is aiming for gaming, and today we're aiming for efficient gaming. To start the expedition, you have two options. You can start a new game in expedition mode, or you can summon the space anomaly from any existing save and run to this terminal. The second option is better, as you can bring resources and technologies with you, or even bring a copy of your starship or multi-tool, which greatly speeds up expedition process. This time you can bring 150 silver, 270 gold and a couple of warp cells. Also, if you start the expedition from your main save, you'll be able to transfer back most of the items you obtain during the expedition. Everything you bring to the expedition will be available at the same terminal within the expedition after you warp for the first time, so the initial mining is inevitable. You can also buy most of these resources from the space station terminals and traders if you want to speed things up. I'll be starting from scratch in this guide to simulate a new player experience. Also keep in mind several rules for this expedition. Don't forget to claim rewards for completed milestones, as some of them contain plans for the next milestones. Use the refiner if you need to process anything, and don't install unnecessary modules you get from milestones, as they can be sold for easy nanites instead. If you install a module, its cost reduces to 16, we don't want this to happen. Once you start the expedition, mine the basic set of resources, including at least 50 ferrite dust, 30 oxygen, 40 silicate powder, 60 copper and around 300 carbon. Then reach your starship, enter the cockpit, receive the communication and retrieve the orbital uplink blueprint. Now build a portable refiner and process copper into chromatic metal. Then craft an orbital uplink and activate it to teleport to the nearest space station and also complete the link to the Stars milestone. Collect the reward, then visit the nearest Corvette workshop. Here you must build a basic Corvette consisting of several modules listed at the top right of the screen. Finalize the Corvette and swap it with your current starship. Get inside your starship, open the build menu and place a mission radar to complete ship architecture. From this milestone you'll get a lot of modules. Install all of them. Now visit the Tsintuisi Ochi planet with both salvageable scrap and dissonance detected traits. Hover just above the surface, then open the starship menu. Select autopilot management, then maintain current flight path. This will put you in the cockpit while your ship keeps flying on its own. Now use the scanner to locate buried salvage containers. Mark the first one, regain control and blast it with your ship's weapons to get them. Repeat until you get 5 Corvette modules and complete salvaging. Meanwhile, flying with autopilot for 30 seconds will also complete cruising. Install the Cyclotron Ballista and Dyson Pump. While you're on this planet, fight corrupt sentinels until you destroy 8 of them. You can save at your ship after that and reload to clear the sentinel threat or complete 5 waves. Either way, you'll finish Undying Horde. Documenting 3 animals on this planet will also complete Wild Things. This will reward you with an echolocator you must use. Follow the marked location to find a settlement where you must solve a simple riddle. Put 3 glyphs representing numbers from the equation results, then deactivate the multi-tool seal. Claim the multi-tool from the stand and you'll complete reclaimed weaponry. Lastly, pick up any Gravitini ball, quickly board your starship, go to space and destroy 3 interceptors to complete Anarchy. Then destroy 40 asteroids to complete Heavyweight. Exit your starship in open space, select the Stardiving milestone and fly toward the ship reactor until the counter reaches 60 seconds to complete it. Then use the jetpack to fly around for 30 seconds to also complete Extravehicular. Meanwhile, flying 100,000 units without the pulse engine will complete Flightpath. The Undying Horde milestone rewards you with units and nanites. Use them to buy some chromatic metal from traders and repair your hyperdrive engine. Then visit the technology merchant, sell unneeded modules and buy both hyperdrive modules he has. Install them, one in a hypercharged slot if possible. Add some modules to your Corvette if you wish. Select the Resist 1 milestone, then warp to the marked system to complete Can't Take the Sky. At this point you can finally summon the space anomaly and retrieve all the items you transferred from your main save at the expedition terminal. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far, lending your precious like would be my best reward. Now visit the local space station, then find its score on the second floor and interact with it to complete Resist 1. Buy 150 silver and 270 gold if you haven't brought them from your main save. Select the Resist 2 milestone, then warp to the marked system, visit the local space station and interact with its score on the second floor to complete it. Build 4 growing beds inside your starship. Add 3 hull modules to a Corvette to complete Advanced Expand. You will learn how to craft seats and also get a pre-packaged hazmat gauntlet you must install. Buy all the uranium from the station trade terminal, then visit the in-bridge beta irradiated planet in this system. Gather at least 400 gamma root from gamma wheat plants, then plant 8 gamma wheat plants in the growing beds inside your starship. Next visit the After X humid planet and land there to complete Grounded. Install the fishing rig module for later. Select the Resist 3 milestone, then warp to the marked system, visit the local space station and interact with its core on the second floor to complete it. Add 3 thruster modules to a Corvette to complete Advanced Move. Select the Resist 4 milestone, then warp to the marked system, visit a local space station and interact with its core on the second floor to complete it. Trade for 1 shield module using the Corvette workshop terminal, then add 3 shield modules to a Corvette to complete Advanced Defend. Then add 2 weapon modules to a Corvette to complete Advanced Destroy. Buy 1 wiring loom at the trade terminal, then install a conflict scanner. Find any pirate-controlled system marked with a skull and warp there to complete Off the Radar. Buy as many illegal black market goods as you can from the pirate station. Select the Resist 5 milestone, then warp to the marked system, visit a local space station and interact with its core on the second floor to complete it. Sell the black market goods at the trade terminal to complete Under Their Noses. Take an in-game photo of your Corvette to complete Aperture. Add 2 more reactor modules to a Corvette to complete Advanced Heart. Go to space, use the anomaly detector you got, then activate the pulse engine and wait until you find an anomaly to complete Dwarfed. Visit the Gotcha 28 G5 bountiful planet in this system and catch 3 fish from any water pool there to complete proteins from the sea. Install a nutrition unit and cook any fish there to complete fresh rations. Fight all 5 waves of sentinels on any planet to disable them and complete 1-0. By that time, all 8 gamma wheats will probably be ready for harvest. Collecting them will complete Silent Running. Install an emergency warp unit, then open the utilities menu and use the emergency warp to complete Fast Scramble. Use the emergency signal scanner, activate the pulse engine until you locate a derelict freighter, then explore the entire dungeon to complete Spacewreck, the final milestone of this expedition. There are also 2 optional milestones that rely on multiplayer, so it's up to you whether you wish to complete them. I also removed all extra modules from my Corvette and sent them to my main save. Finally, summon the Space Anomaly, visit the Expedition terminal, press End Expedition, transfer anything you want to keep to your main save if you started the expedition from there, then finish the expedition. Everything else you own will be converted into units and nanites, and all currency including Quicksilver will be transferred to your main save. If you started the expedition as a new game, completing the expedition will convert it into a regular save, allowing you to keep all your items and currency as is. Either way, you can now claim the expedition rewards from the Quicksilver Companion on as many saves as you like. Cheers!